News 19. This is Ananya. Breaking news. Trump unveils 26 reciprocal tariff on India amid global trade shift. Let's dive into the details. In a significant move that has sent shockwaves across the global economy, US President Donald Trump has announced a 26% reciprocal tariff on India, along with several other countries. This decision comes as a part of Trump's continued efforts to strengthen the US economy, leveraging tariffs as a tool to balance trade deficits. The tariffs are expected to impact various sectors, with the auto, electronics, and agriculture industries bearing the brunt. India, a major exporter of soya beans to the US, will also feel the effects, with experts predicting a reduction in exports by approximately 3.6 billion. The Indian stock market reacted immediately, opening with a 500-point drop, though it has since shown signs of recovery. The rupee weakened against dollar by 26 paise. However, experts suggested the overall impact on India's GDP will be limited to about 0.1%, a less severe effect than initially feared. While the automobile and IT sectors face significant pressure, the pharmaceutical sector has been temporarily exempted, with a decision expected after April 10. The situation remains fluid and India's government is actively evaluating strategies to mitigate the impact of these tariffs. That's all for now. For more updates, stay tuned and keep watching News 19. Hello and welcome to News 19. This is Ananya. Breaking news. Tragedy strikes Jamnagar, Gujarat as Indian Air Force Jaguar fighter jet crashes shortly after its takeoff. Let's have a look at the report. A tragic incident occurred near Jamnagar, Gujarat, last night around 9:30 p.m. when a Jaguar fighter jet of Indian Air Force crashed shortly after taking off from the Jamnagar Air Force Station. The plane was reportedly about 12 km away from the city when it went down in an open field near Suvarda village. The crash resulted in unfortunate death of one pilot, while the second pilot sustained serious injuries. The injured pilot was immediately rushed to a hospital in Jamnagar, where they are currently undergoing treatment. The incident has sent shockwaves through the local community, and investigations are underway to determine the cause of the crash. The Air Force has expressed deep condolences for the loss and is providing full support to the affected families. The cause of the crash remains under investigation and further updates are expected. That's all for now. For more updates, stay tuned and keep watching News 19. Hello and welcome to News 19. Today's weather update. Uttar Pradesh braces for scorching heat waves, but rain relief expected today. Let's have a look at the report. Residents of Uttar Pradesh are feeling the intense summer heat and the bracing of an intense heat wave. However, a temporary relief may be on the way, as the India Meteorological Department has forecast rain in several parts of the state on April 3. Thunderstorm and lightning are expected in districts like Kanpur, Mathura, Hathras and Etah, with strong winds also likely in many areas. Despite this temporary relief, temperatures may rise by 3 to 5 degrees Celsius after 48 hours. Weather changes likely on April 3 on Thursday. Light rain is likely in parts of western and eastern Uttar Pradesh. Thunderstorm with lightning and gusty winds may also occur in some areas. The Weather Department has specifically warned of possible thunderstorms and lightning in Banda, Chitrakoot, Kaushambi, Prayagraj, Fatehpur, Sonbhadra, Mirzapur, Chandauli, Varanasi, Sant Ravidas Nagar, Gazipur and Balia district. In addition, similar conditions are expected in Kanpur, Dehat, Mathura, Hathras, Etah, Agra, Firozabad, Mainpuri, Etawah, Auraiya, Jalan, Hamipur, Mohabad, Jhansi and Lalitpur. Wind speeds in some areas including Banda, Chitrakoot, Kaushambi, Prayagraj, Sonbhadra, Mirzapur, Chandauli and Agra may reach 30 to 40 km per hour. Similar wind speeds are also likely in Etawah, Auraiya, Jalan, Hamirpur, Mohabad, Jhansi and Lalitpur. That's all for now. For more updates, stay tuned and keep watching News 19.